Hey everyone, Vince here. Welcome to my TATA Play Lucky Scratch review. I hope you enjoy. Let's kick this off. TATA Play Lucky Scratch will apparently reward you guys out there with real life money for not only playing games, but scratching little scratchy cards as well. Now, something to keep in mind here is that the currency system on TATA Play Lucky Scratch are diamonds. So you will actually need to collect diamonds that then convert into real life money. In my country, this is what I have to do. If you are to download TATA Play Lucky Scratch, it might look completely different on your end, so please keep that in mind. I'm just showing you my own personal experience here and sharing my thoughts, of course. Something I will say about TATA Play Lucky Scratch is that it is actually very easy to navigate. Now, something that I don't like about TATA Play Lucky Scratch is that it does feature quite a rigorous ad system. So they are really trying to get you to watch as many advertisements as possible on this application. And not only that, there is an energy-based system where essentially if you are to play any of the games, it will cost you 10 energy each time you try to attempt to play them. This might seem all okay, but you only get 100 energy, so that means you really only have 10 shots at playing games before you have to watch an advertisement. You'll start to see that you are really watching ads around the clock, essentially. I'm not exaggerating, everyone. You'll be watching ads constantly to try and double your rewards or increase the amount of diamonds you receive from playing the games, because the base reward rate is so low, they really are trying to force you into watching the ads, and this is something I don't really like about TATA Play Lucky Scratch either. When you use one of these money-making applications, you don't want to waste time watching advertisements for a reward you should have really gained in the first place. It's these little tricks, guys, that you have to pay attention to with money-making apps. On the bottom of the screen of this application, you're going to find all the relevant tabs that you can switch between. So I want to talk about the first tab, which is pretty much the daily challenge and achievement area. If you check back on this area pretty regularly once you're using the app, you will receive various rewards for completing different tasks and challenges on TATA. So check back there regularly, or you might miss out on some important diamonds that can really speed up your earning process, from what I've witnessed. There is also an offers section on TATA that will allow you to earn thousands of diamonds for completing offers and tasks. You will also find a spinning prize wheel as well. If you're enjoying today's video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and join my free newsletter. We're almost at 70,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Next, we have the trophy tab, which is essentially the leaderboards. Now, you'll see that TATA Play Lucky Scratch actually does have a pretty active community from what I can tell. Now, the games that you play on TATA will switch between sometimes single player and multiplayer depending on the game you're actually playing. So you might actually end up versing other real life players from around the world on this app, which is actually pretty cool once you think about it. I do love the concept of earning with other people. Mind you though, it is a competitive style of game, so you're not just playing together, you're actually versing each other, and whoever wins that match earns the rewards. Now, the next tab is the controller tab, and this is where you'll find pretty much the main ways to earn on TATA Play Lucky Scratch. The first big way to earn is just by scratching the scratchy cards. You will have to watch an advertisement though to actually scratch the cards, so keep that in mind. For the people that don't care about watching advertisements, you can pretty much continuously do this. Last time I checked, I was able to keep watching ads and keep scratching the cards. Now, in regards to the actual games themselves, they're all quite fun. Funny enough, there are actually some games that I've reviewed, I think, on my channel a year or so ago that was scam apps, which is actually quite concerning. It really does throw into question again the legitimacy of this application. So please keep this in mind, guys. You're going to be playing those 2048 balls merge games, the pop star game, the throwing the knife at the target game, a gem crush game where all you do is match the gems together. But as I mentioned, they were fun to play, so no real complaints there. TATA Play Lucky Scratch does have an invite a friend section as well, so if you want to invite people to play this application, you'll be rewarded with 1,000 diamonds and a permanent 15% earning from your referral. Listen, I know that sounds quite cool and, it might sound incentive to invite more people, but I haven't even told you about the cash out section and why 1,000 diamonds really is nothing. For anyone that wants to use this application, I will include my referral code, but I really want you to watch the end of this video to actually understand why you might not want to use TATA Play Lucky Scratch. But I do know you guys love having invite codes to use, so I include it anyway. And the last tab is just a profile area, which is pretty much useless in my opinion. So now let's talk about the actual making money side of TATA Play Lucky Scratch. I have a lot to say, so get ready, okay? Because here in Australia, I was apparently able to cash out up to $200 worth of PayPal. Now, wherever I see $200 worth of PayPal on a money-making application, I have a red flag instantly pop up. To put it into some sort of perspective here on my personal earning experience while playing the games and scratching the cards on this app, I only managed to earn around 2,000 diamonds or so in the span of about an hour and 20 minutes. Now, the minimum cash out is $5 worth of PayPal for 100,000 diamonds. Think about that very carefully, everyone. It took me around an hour and 20 minutes to get about 2,600 worth of diamonds, and the minimum is 100,000 diamonds. You are literally looking at weeks to earn the $5 worth of PayPal. Altogether, my total amount of diamonds only netted me around 13 cents. And I watched literally about 40 to 50 advertisements in that time because I was always trying to double my rewards. You can even play a slot machine if you watch an advertisement, and they allow you to spin it 30 times per day, by the way, from what I could see. So that means ads. I seriously think there are much better applications on the market right now than TATA Play Lucky Scratch, including Cashimal, AppFlame, Mistplay, Golf Cash, AppStation. These are just to name a few off the top of my head. Now, obviously, my channel has hundreds of apps and games that I recommend you check out after this video, but I seriously do not think that TATA Play Lucky Scratch is worth your time or effort, everyone. That is some terrible return on investment there for your precious time. And reading the reviews for TATA Play Lucky Scratch, it seems a lot of people actually feel the same way. Now, does that mean that it's not a legitimate application that will pay you? I mean, because I didn't personally test the cash out, I cannot straight up say it's a fake scam app. What I can say though is my professional opinion that this application is definitely not worth your time if you're looking to make money by playing games. And that's just straight up the truth, at least in my experience here in Australia. Maybe in your country the application will behave differently. But that's the beauty of making these videos, then you guys can at least get a first-hand experience to understand what you're going into. I think this had good potential, I like the community elements, but I just don't think it's worth your time. If you're going to use TATA Play Lucky Scratch, please let me know your experience in the comments below, because I'm very curious to see if the earning is so low in your country also. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope I saved someone out there some time. I'll see you all in 1 to 2 days. Catch you later.